All right, for my next video, I'm going to explain to you how to create that effect of the camera zooming in and out of a photograph. It gives your movie a bit of a documentary kind of feel when you add that kind of animation versus just the picture sitting on the screen, which you can do. You do not have to add a lot of animation, but there might be some pictures that you want your reader's attention to be drawn to something either initially or towards the end of what you're saying, and the zooming in and out will allow you to do that. So the first thing you need to do is choose a picture, and I'm going to choose this one just because there's a lot of people in the room, and I'm going to edit and use the pencil to edit the selected photo. Now, under editing any photo, you have all these options, okay? Right now we're in the transform if I needed to do any of these things. We're going to use the animation here, but notice you can also adjust the color of the picture, and this is not a paid feature, so we can't use the color keying. All right, but I'm going to go back to the animation. So the way this is set up is that you have a start position for the picture and an end position. So right now it's highlighted in green that I'm looking at the start. So let's say that for my picture, I want to zoom in for this picture. So I want to start with the whole picture to begin with, and I may even zoom in to get rid of the black around the edges, okay? And there's my start position, okay? Then I switch to the end position, and let's say I want to zoom in, like, yes, you're going to say that I'm going to choose Dylan or Marcus because they're smiling so, but maybe I want to choose who I think is Gwen, who's hiding her face. I believe that's Gwen. So I'm going to zoom, zoom, zoom in, okay? And then what I can do is I can adjust the picture and get the focus on Gwen hiding, that she's, oh my gosh, she doesn't want to be in the picture. Let's see if I can, oops, choosing the wrong thing. Okay, so now I'm, look at that Jack Hickey. So if I adjust that, let's see if I zoom in even more, then I can sort of focus on Gwen there. Okay, so I can then play to see what that looks like. So see how it's zooming in on Gwen, because I started in sort of a wide shot and then I ended with a close-up on her. So if you wanted to start with something focused, let's say I wanted to start with Gwen and then zoom out, I would just do the reverse. I would start with the close-up and then I would end with the wider shot. Okay, so once you're done, you just click done editing and then it kicks you back here. So now if I go back and hit play, now I can zoom in. Now it zooms really fast because that picture of her is only on the screen for so long. So if I were to extend and say, okay, that picture is going to be on the screen for a longer amount of time, watch how that adjusts the motion. That slows down a little bit. Okay, so don't worry so much if the zooming in and out happens really fast, because as you adjust your picture size, you know that maybe I'm going to be talking for so long over this picture, so I'm extending how long it's on the screen for, it will slow down the animation. Okay, so definitely use that if you feel the need and if you think it will add another dimension to your movie.